Liam, we'll just start. Big game at the weekend, how excited are you?
I really look forward to it. These are the games that you really enjoy playing in. A game that we'll be well prepared for, well ready for, and obviously one of the toughest games that you can possibly get, so expecting a really tough game, and we're excited for it.
How important is it that you keep playing the football you have been over the last few weeks since Stevie's come in, really start to play the ball on the ground a bit more attractive football, and you start to reap the rewards of it? But how important is it when you come up against the biggest teams, the Old Firm, that you stick to those principles and play them?
It's so important. We're playing the way we play because we believe that gives us the best chance of winning, so come Sunday there's no point in changing that. If we believe the best chance of winning is playing the way we play, then hopefully that'll be the same on Sunday. Really difficult game, like I said. We know it's going to be really difficult in a really tough opposition, but there's no point when you play against the better teams just to change the way you play. We're going to stick to how the manager wants to play. He'll have us well prepared as he always does, and we'll get our best shot.
Is it the perfect time to play them? You see what happened on Wednesday night. They've also got big injury problems at the back.
No, I don't. I always feel as though, seen that with Ross County, we got a good result against them, and then they turn up and beat Livingston. So, no, you always get a good reaction after a negative result. I feel, and we're expecting one of the toughest games of the season. I don't think it's fair for us to be judging them against Liverpool, to be honest.
How confident are you going into the game? We were just speaking there. Apparently, Motherwell haven't won at home against Rangers in the league for 20 years. Are you confident you can change that?
Well, we're always confident in the group of players that we've got. We can get a result against anybody. We're not a naive group or a delusional group and think it's going to be an easy game. It's going to be a really difficult game. Some unbelievable players in our team who will be playing on Sunday. So, but we've got faith in the players that we've got. We trust each other. We trust the plan that the manager will put in place for us. And it's a game we'll definitely try and win. And as long as we try our best, that's all we can do.
When you play against a team who may be short on confidence in that point, is the message to just get at them straight away, even if it will be tough, try and take advantage of any weakness that could be in that team after Wednesday's result?
I think in such a game like this, it's about understanding that if you're not your very best, then you're going to struggle. We need to be our absolute best to get in from this game on Sunday. We recognise that. We're going to be well organised without the ball. Rangers are going to spend long periods of time on the ball, but we're going to have a go. The manager always wants us to have a go, whether that be press high, sit off them. The plan will be what the plan is, and it's a game we're already looking forward to be honest. These are the games while you're in the league. 12 o'clock, we're hoping to have a lot of fans there, and we hopefully we can win that first game at home in over 20 years, like you said.
You mentioned that shift from the manager. What's been his message this week and the last couple of weeks?
He's been really consistent in his message to the group. Whatever team we play against, we try and win. We'll try and play the best way to win that game, and that'll be the same on Sunday. There's no point coming up against a really good team and then just kind of changing the way you play. We play this way because we believe it's the best way to win the game, and if we think that, then there's no point changing that come Sunday. So he's really consistent in his message to the group and to the players, and the players firmly believe that the way he wants to play will give us the best opportunity to win the game.
With that style of play, I mean, you have to go in there, I suppose, with no fear. There's no fear factor anymore from this Motherwell side that they can do this against every team. You have to sort of have that mindset, I suppose. Aye,
we do, and we believe in each other. There's a lot of good players in our changing room, and I think every team that we've played against this season has felt that. We've been in it every single game, even when we've lost. If you've been at the game, then you'd have seen that we've been in every single game. So definitely no fear factor for us. We're going to play the game. We're going to be there, and we're going to get a really good go. And hopefully that's good enough in the day. But we recognise it's going to be a really difficult game as well.
Do you, as a goalkeeper coming up against like the Old Firm, have to change the mindset? Because obviously you could be busier than playing against any other team in the league. Is that sort of something that you have to mentally prepare for? You understand that you're going to be busy as a goalkeeper, but ultimately you try and save every shot that you come up against anyway, so it's not really any different come playing against Old Firm. But you recognise that you're going to be busier. The team that you're playing against got real strengths in the forward areas, and you try and see where that is and see how you can kind of combat that, and it's no different for the goalie, to be honest.
Did you take encouragement from the way you played at Celtic Park? Was that a reminder, reinforcing the message the manager was making, that if you do press teams at the park, get this forward, that you can cause teams problems?
I think you've seen obviously that Celtic Rangers are the toughest games in the league, and we did give a really good account of ourselves, but the manager thought we could have played a lot better at Celtic Park as well. We were only just there and we got beaten, we done alright, and that was alright. No, we want to win the game, and Celtic won that game, so we were really unhappy after the game. There wasn't any sense of satisfaction in that after we lost that game. We were all really disappointed, and the manager made that clear to us after the game. We're desperate to win. There's no point in getting there and doing alright and then getting beat. We want to play the way we play because we believe that will help us win the game. And Celtic Park, alright, it gives you confidence that you can get close, but ultimately you don't want to get close and lose. You want to get close and win and take something for the game, and that'll be the message come Sunday.
You mentioned as well about how difficult it is to play a team that's on the back of a big defeat. You've been in a Rangers dressing room, is it a real, an insight there that the pride will be really hurt, the criticism from the fans will kind of make sure that they have to come out.
No, we've played them last year and we recognise the qualities that they've got. Obviously we get 2 fantastic results at Ibrox, but ultimately it seems when you're not their best they'll hurt you. Obviously now we've got a different manager, a different way of playing, and we believe that'll give us a great chance in the game. Whether it'll be enough, obviously we'll see that on Sunday, but we feel great in the changing room. We trust the plan that the manager's got for us, and we can only concentrate on ourselves. So we're expecting the best version of Rangers, and we're going to need to bring the best version of ourselves to get in from the game.
It's friendly for me. It's a big few months, a big few weeks for you, obviously, with perhaps a Scotland friendly coming up, maybe a chance for the manager to change things up. Is it you kind of really try to kind of show your steep out your form over the next few weeks as well? I'm just
trying to be consistent every week. Kind of, if I'm not involved in the games, and that kind of it's a good sign that the team's playing well. I've got really tough competition for my place here, so that's my kind of focus first and foremost. And ultimately, if you're not playing well at the club, you'll not be in the national squad. So nothing really changes for me with that. If I'm playing well and the Scotland manager picks me, then brilliant. And if he plays me, then even better. But I'm aware of the competition at club and national level as well.
Do you think Fir Park's becoming a real place that teams might be maybe dreading coming to season?
We hope so. We hope that's what we kind of want to turn Fir Park into. But ultimately, we want to win, and we definitely believe the way we play gives us the best chance to win, because hopefully it creates the most chances, and that's kind of the only way to win games. Not the only way, but we believe it's the best way, and that's the message the manager's putting across to us. We want to do really well. We want to make it really difficult for teams to come, but we want to get results. And we think that we're very close. We're just maybe tightening up in both boxes collectively as a team together, away for becoming a really good side. And that's our challenge on Sunday. We're going to need to be really good all over the pitch, but when we get the chances we need to take them, and then we need to nullify Rangers as much as we can as well.
Does it give you confidence going up against Celtic and Rangers, knowing the fact that they've already dropped points against this season?
I think the games that Celtic Rangers drop points in the league, which is very far and few, they still have massive chances in the game to score. So like even seeing the Champions League games the other night, like if they take their chances, and it's different games, so they're going to have chances. The defence, the goalkeeper's going to need to be good. That's always the same when you play against Old Firm, and we're no naive or delusional because Champions League results haven't went their way that it's going to be an easy game for us. No, it's the toughest game of the season for us, and we know that.